Well, good day to you and welcome to our viewers here in the United States and around the world. We begin this hour with breaking news. Turkish media report dozens of casualties from at least one bomb blast in Ankara. It happened near the Turkish capital's main train station. A witness tells CNN the explosion was so powerful it rocked nearby high-rise buildings. No word yet on who might be responsible. For the latest on this, let's turn to our own Arwa Damon, live in Istanbul and now joining us by phone. Arwa, what is the latest?
Well, what we know is from monitoring Turkish media and what they're reporting, trying to piece together these horrific events that took place earlier, the bomb blast happening during a peace rally, and video just airing on Turkish media showing that exact moment. And you see a line of people dancing, and then in the background, a massive fireball emerging, and then the camera appears to fall to the ground. Various different media outlets at this stage reporting that at least 10 people have been killed. Again, this was a peace rally, and this comes at a time when Turkey most certainly is on edge for a number of different reasons. They have recently launched, the government has, in the last few months, launched this multifaceted offensive against terrorism, targeting both ISIS inside Syria, but also the PKK, the Kurdish group, within its own borders. This is something that many were concerned would be causing some sort of a backlash because there had been ceasefire talks, and there had been a ceasefire in place with the PKK for quite some time now. And of course, we have Turkey heading again for a new round of elections in the beginning of November. So many people had been greatly concerned that there would be more violence that would somehow materialize. And sadly, it seems that today it in fact has. Who is responsible at this stage, we do not know. It could be a number of different players. No claims just yet, and the government not yet pointing the finger of blame at anyone.
And Ara, what right now we understand, the latest as far as injured and, et cetera. Can you explain to us the situation as it stands now?
Well, we know from watching these reports on Turkish media that, according to them, at least 10 people have been killed. Dozens have been wounded. The scenes of the aftermath, very chaotic. Ambulances arriving fairly quickly because this was on a main road, and hospitals were not too far away, perhaps something that is lucky for some of those who were injured. Scenes of complete and total chaos. Remember the last time Turkey saw something like this was over the summer in July with the bombing in Sidirc that happened in the south. That also was a bombing that was targeting an effort by a bunch of different groups to try to get together humanitarian aid to send into Syria, actually, into the city of Kobani. This time targeting a peace rally. So some of the images being broadcast on Turkish media have been blurred out because they're so graphic in the aftermath of this horrific event. But we do know now from Turkish media at this stage that at least 10 people have been killed, dozens more wounded, and that this was a peace rally that so sadly ended this way.
Tragic indeed. Arwa Damon joining us live over the phone. Arwa, thank you so much for your reporting.
I'm the leading state sponsor of terrorism